The next thing that we're going to do is construct our exterior front of the bag. For this step, you need your exterior front bottom, exterior front top, your zipper, and your lining for your front pocket. If you are using zipper by the yard, don't put your pull on yet, just set that aside for now. If you are using a pre-made zipper, make sure that your pull is all the way to the end so that your zipper is closed. Before we actually put the zipper in, we are going to install the socket part of our magnet. So turn your exterior front piece over, and then we're going to mark the center. You can fold it in half like we did for the flat piece, so you can see where your center is, and then just measure up 1.5 inches. Oops. Then I like to take the washer part, center the circle, draw the lines, and just the same way as we did with the flap, I'm going to take my seam ripper. Now, if you're doing a turn lock, you would also install that now. You would do the other half on the flap at the end of the bag construction. So those two little slits there, flip it over, put some fray check on that. Take your socket, pop it in. What have I done there? Sometimes when I can't get it to go through from the front, I poke it through from the back first where I can see the marks really well. And then that just kind of clears that hole a little bit. And then I flip it around, and then I can get it through properly. Okay. Take your washer, put that on. I'm going to iron the scrap of interfacing on that like I did last time as well, just to secure that. So let me take care of that, and I will be right back. Now that that magnetic snap has been installed with the interfacing on the back, we can get ready to put our zipper in. So take your exterior front bottom and your exterior front top and some 1/8 of an inch double-sided tape and run it across the zipper edges. What will be the edges of the zipper, I should say. Then grab your zipper tape. This is kind of hard to do it upside down, but I'm less likely to bump the camera from this side. So zipper tape, and then put the right sides together. I like to leave about 1 inch on either side of my exterior bottom here. That makes it easier to put your pull on, and it also stops the zipper from rubbing onto your gusset once the bag is constructed. So I will line that up with the edge there. Grab your zipper lining, your pocket lining. Put a piece of tape across the top of that too. And then you're just gonna line the edges up with the edges here. Okay, now we're going to head over to the machine and we are going to sew along here at 3/8 of an inch, And then we are going to turn that down and the lining down and top stitch. So let's head over to the machine to do that now. You may have noticed that I changed my foot on the sewing machine back over to my regular foot. You can also use a zipper foot. I prefer to just use that one, and then I don't need to change it again for the rest of the bag construction. So now we will put some double-sided tape on the other end of this pocket lining. And then fold it up to the top there. Flip it over, take your exterior piece, and just line that up with the bottom. Then we're going to sew this side of the zipper and then fold just this exterior piece up, keeping the zipper pocket lining out of the way, and then top stitch along there. At this point, I also like to sew around the edge of the exterior front just to keep that pocket lining in place. Do not sew over the end of your zipper because we still need to put our pull on there. You can just use your same length stitch as you used for your top stitch because it's just going to be a basting stitch. And just at 1/8 of an inch. Make sure when you get around here that that's pulled nice and flat, otherwise it will bunch up on you. Okay, and now if you used zipper by the yard, we will go and now pop your zipper pull on. So the way that I put my zipper pulls on my zipper by the yard is I have a look at my tape and I say, see which side is higher, which on this is the left-hand side. So I'm going to start with that side, pull it apart a little bit, tuck the left-hand side in first, grab the right-hand side and feed that in, turn it back over, pull on it until I can see that they're kind of clicked together there, and then just push that on and slide it through. You don't want to go all the way because we haven't secured with this end. I just will leave it there in the middle for now. And then that is our exterior front piece, just about finished. Before I set it aside, what I'm going to do is just grab the lining piece of the pattern and I'm going to rest it on top to make sure that the size is correct. And if not, just trim off the excess. But I'm going to do that with the camera off.